Hey, Journey Mates, and welcome to this podcast. Today, we are going to discuss. Sorry about the mic drop, y'all. I'm getting used to this. We are going to discuss how to not start your wellness journey. For some reason, I woke up thinking about why most people gain the weight back after a wellness program. This could be weight loss coaching through a wellness or a health coach, a nutritionist, or even a personal trainer. I'm learning that like hospitals have interdisciplinary teams where they'll help you lose weight. But ultimately people gain the weight back, and I believe it's because of the way they begin the journey, right? And so let's tap into it. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. I will be God, bear with me, y'all. Bear with me, Journey Mates. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section and we will dive deep, because ultimately I want to equip you on your wellness journey. If you're new to me, I want to say, is it a decade? In 2023, July, it'll be a decade since I began really taking my wellness seriously and coaching other people throughout that process. I've helped college age students, adults, lose weight and also increase their health and wellness while walking with Jesus. At this point, that's incorporated as well, because when you pay attention to health and wellness, there's always a spiritual component, right? So it got to be aligned with the word as far as I'm concerned. Let's get into today's topic. So the issue is a lot of people get into a wellness journey confused about the difference between weight loss and wellness, right? They say I want to lose weight, and they believe that they're saying I want to get healthier, but they take unhealthy approaches to weight loss. Listen, the way you lose weight is to either eat less calories, consume less calories. I'm saying consume, because you can drink your calories as well, or burn more. And if you do both at the same time, you get like this dynamic duo, allegedly, right? I'm going to debunk that myth in a different podcast. But for this one, if you go into it with the weight loss focus, then you'll be more willing to take unhealthy steps to lose weight, because you're focused on the number on the scale going down, right? But if you really were pursuing your health, then being on a wellness journey, a byproduct of being on a wellness journey will be your weight loss, right? But you would consistently be taking healthy steps. You would consistently be making healthy decisions. It will really be about what's best for your body, not what's best for your body getting smaller. Are you with me? So when we get on these wellness journeys, right, we're focusing on the clinician, the coach, the trainer to do whatever they can do to help us get weight loss as quickly as possible, not understanding that there is a reason why I'm in this condition. Hey, if I have a problem, then the solution to my problem can't be doing a quick fix to address a symptom. The solution to my problem has to be uprooting this behavior in my life, right? We get overweight because either we have some type of diagnosis that slows down our metabolism or creates inflammation, and that's a whole nother topic. I'm not the person for that. Or you gain weight because you eat an excessive amount of calories. Your body needs 1,600, 2,000, 2,500 calories a day to survive, and you're giving it 3,000, 4,000, or maybe a 200 over. So you're seeing weight loss gradually over a period of time. So until you really debunk and break down, really, I'm saying you, but this is something that you have to do in Christ, because it's probably a stronghold in relationship with eating or food, your perspective of food, your interactions with food. Only Christ can break that down, right? So when I say you, I'm saying you in the sacred place, seeking God out, seeking Jesus out, are breaking past these barriers, these sources of needing food to cope and escape from some aspect of your life. That as you do that work, and yes, you eat balanced meals, and yes, you exercise, and yes, you might track your calories or pay attention to your portion sizes, whatever the professional in your life is helping you to do, because there's so many ways to lose weight, and they're all effective, allegedly. Because when we get into sustainability, effectiveness becomes different. But if we're focusing on weight loss, many diets are effective, right? But you can do all of those things and they're necessary. Exercise is necessary. Nutrition, learning about nutrition, balanced nutrition is necessary. But until you transform internally, mentally, your habits will go back to the same thing when you no longer have a source of accountability. Someone challenging to say, hey, did you eat like this today? Or hey, did you work out today? Until you get to the place where you're free from the baggage and the mindsets that cause you to have this crazy relationship with food, you'll revert back when triggered. And I could say this from experience. In 2014, I lost 80 pounds in 11 months. Really, it started in 2013. Gained it all back throughout a journey of healing from trauma, therapy, developing an eating disorder, right? With that being uprooted, I gained the weight back. And by the time I got to maybe 2018, I was probably bigger than I was before I lost weight. And so from 2018 to 2021, I believe I was trying to figure it out, and I kept failing and failing and failing and failing because I would go to the gym and work out, and I would do fat diets is what I was about to say. I would do fat diets for a couple of weeks, maybe a month, if that. If I could even stick to it like that. Because let's be honest, to my girlies and bros that diet, you barely get consistent with the diet. You do it for like 12 hours, 24 hours, and you're back to your old shenanigans. And you get back in for 36 more hours and you're back to your old shenanigans. And the thing is it's not even about healthy nutrition and healing your body for you. You just hate how you look so bad that you're ready to get up out of that situation. And that's not wellness, right? Like, wellness does not start from a place of self-hate. Can we unpack that a little bit? If the reason you're making decisions in your life is to run from an aspect of you that needs to be embraced, that needs to be understood, and needs to be intentionally healed and loved on, it's not going to be effective. It's hate. It's rejection, right? It's abandoning that aspect of you. It's saying, get away from me as quickly as possible, you fat. You fatter aspect of you. You characteristics associated with my fatness, my laziness, allegedly, right? My lack of style, allegedly. My lack of confidence, allegedly, right? Or insecurity, allegedly. Get away from me, you stuff. My impulsiveness, my lack of control, allegedly. Get away from me. But wellness says, hey, why? Why are we lazy? Why are we insecure? What's going on? What's pinging at us? What do we need to take before Christ to be set free from, right? What do we need to lay at the altar? What aspects of our identity in Christ do we really need to take hold to so we can bring these thoughts and these emotions under the captivity of Christ, right? Until you start to do that work, your personal trainer can be excellent. Your wellness coach can be excellent. Your interdisciplinary team to help you lose weight at your hospital can be excellent. But you're not transforming until you are transformed from the inside out. That's the hard part. And that is something that you really can't measure as easily, right? Like, it's easy to know, oh, I ate X amount of calories a day. I burnt this amount of calories a day, right? I got this much protein in today, and surely I'm going to lose a little bit of weight. Surely, right? But it's different to begin to have these healing conversations with a clinician or Christ or your support system, your family, if you have those resources, and know that as I continue to do this work, the weight will come off. Because spiritually, I'm heavy. That's really the problem. Spiritually, I'm dealing with things that I don't want to feel and I want to avoid in the emotional and mental space. And as I unload that and allow Christ to carry these burdens and misperceptions and unprocessed or unreleased traumas, I get a lighter load. And that lighter load becomes visible in my physical body, because as I heal and release spiritually, my mindset changes. So now I can approach food exercise from a place of it's adding value to my life, right? Like it makes me feel more level-headed and clear thinking. It makes me physically stronger. It makes me have more endurance. My digestion is great. And when my digestion is great, I just feel good. And I know that I'm eating things that's either preventing or reversing diseases in my life. And so I'm healthy enough that I'm doing the healthy things for the right reasons. These are not punishments for me. These are not aspects of me doing this to avoid myself and run from myself. This is me welcoming myself in, acknowledging myself, and doing what's best for myself, right? And because I have this healthy perspective of nutrition and exercise, it becomes a lifestyle. See, that's the major thing. If you come in this thing for weight loss and not wellness, then you'll never have a healthy lifestyle. You'll have a program, you'll have a framework that when you want to lose 5, 10, 15, 20, 35 pounds, you'll go back to. But you'll never live a life where you're consistently walking in a way that you won't have to lose 5, 10, 15 pounds, right? And so there'll always be demand for coaches, personal trainers, clinicians that are willing to help you lose weight, and nutritionists if you don't do the real work, which is becoming a healthier person overall. And I'm sorry, but that starts in the sacred place, right? Whom the sun sets free is free indeed, but we can't actualize that freedom if we don't begin to give our burdens to Christ and really accept his salvation completely. Not just that salvation where we're shifted from citizens of this world or citizens of the kingdom of darkness into being seated in heavenly places. That's wonderful, right? That's a time to rejoice and celebrate, right? But also this place where as I'm in earth, I'm not bound to the things of this earth. I no longer need to go back to cycles of sin or overindulgence with food or, yeah, let's keep it there. To be able to survive this place, this realm, I could abide in Christ. And I don't just have to abide and get by and survive. I can thrive in him, right? Because I'm well. In order for a plant to thrive, that has to be a healthy plant. It has to have a solid foundation. It has to have strong roots from a source that will meet its needs. And your needs and your nourishment isn't really all about the food or isn't really all about being smaller. It's about getting deep with Christ, right? I'm going to end here. Again, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments section. And if you have feedback, I'm open to it. This is our first podcast. What else would you like me to talk about on enjoying this wellness journey with Jesus? Yeah, thank you for participating. And I'll see you soon, Journey Mates.